Hi, I'm going to show you how to load and run R for the Dardel HPC cluster using a local ThinLink client, so that means a remote desktop environment, for this course, which is about running R, Julia and Matlab in HPC. Let's first scroll through the titles of the exercises. Exercise 1, start the R interpreter. Exercise 2, run an R script. 3, download and extract a tarball with exercises. And there are 2 extra exercises. Find and use installed R packages. Search for other R versions. So let's do this. Let's start at 1. Start the R interpreter. Find the documentation of your HPC cluster. So for this I'm going to put this exercise at the left of my screen. This is where I am now. I'm in this line. And I'm going to make a new search window. I'm going to do Dardel HPC documentation, something like this. And let's find that documentation. So this is already read, I guess, or used. Applying Dardel updates, getting started. Documentation tutorials, that seems good. There we are, I think we found it. So now from within that documentation, search about R. So I'm just going to click on here and I press R. Let's take a look. R is a common letter, but here we find R. This is great. So I don't know what this page exactly is, but let's take a look at the next question. From the terminal, load the modules for R of the recommended version as shown below. So let's first, in the remote desktop environment, start a terminal. So applications. Let's take a look where it is. System tools, terminal. There. So I have a terminal now. And I need to load the module for R. For that I am gonna take a look at the documentation. How do I load R of a certain version? So I have module add R, that seems good. But how do I make this for version 4.1.1? Let's take a look if there's... Here we have a regular add R. Ah, here I have a module add and then 4.1.2. And I need 4.1.1. I just copy paste it like this. Paste. Alright. Module add R slash 4.1.1. I think that's more or less the same as the documentation. Module add R slash 4. Let's do enter. Let's see what happens. Also make this a bit bigger. I'll make the zoom like the thing. Alright, so we have a problem. It cannot find this. Try module that, sure. Module spider this. Copy and paste. There. You will need to load all modules on any one of this line below. It's available to load. So I need to load this module. Copy. To do that, we've just seen that module add was used. Paste. There, enter. So now I load this module that is needed. Now I'm going to press up again to find this module that we wanted to load. And this looks perfectly fine. Great. So we've done that. We've did this. We have loaded the module for R. From the terminal, start the R interpreter. Well, what is that? Take a look at the documentation. We're going to search for the word interpreter. Now I want to search here. Find interpreter. Okay, so it's not documented. So you need to know that the interpreter is started with capital R. Let's do this here. So I'm on Dardel now, and here I start the R interpreter. And then this is how it looks like. So we've just done this, and now we need to run the R code message hello. So let's do that. Copy. We go back to ThinLink. And ThinLink has this thing at the left where you can copy paste things. This is not the case here. Maybe it's in here. Nope, it's not in here. Where is the thing? Places, home, document, terminal, applications. Well, maybe I can just paste anyways. Let's take a look, paste. Ah, yeah, so that just works out of the box. Alright, this is super great. Let's put this at the right. I can just paste it. There! So this means if I now copy paste this, Control C, and I do paste, this simply works. This is great. Save workspace image, no. And great, we have just made R do something, and now we've quit the R interpreter. Now we need to run an R script. We'll download one after which we'll run it. So from the terminal, run this. So do Control C. We are in the terminal. We are no longer in R. And if I paste there, and I have downloaded it. If you have a sharp eye, you'll see that I already downloaded this, but it means yes, this worked. I need to run this, copy paste this, Control C, back to the terminal, and Control V. And this is to run this script we've just downloaded, and it says hello world. That's great. Next exercise is an exercise on its own in a different tab. So I'm going to put this in a new tab at the left side. There it shows up. Let's do this. And these are 1 step, 2 step, and that's it. And these are both copy paste steps. I'm going to copy paste this. I'm going to go back to the terminal now and I paste it here. There. Now I have this thing downloaded, and again, if you're sharp, if a sharp eye, you see I already downloaded this before. Now we're going to extract this, uncompress it or decompress it. So let's go back to the terminal and we do paste. There, and now we have extracted all the exercise files here. So this is now already done, so I can close this exercise, and we've just done this now. The extra exercise 1, find and use the installed R packages. From the R interpreter, check which packages are installed. So for this we go back to the R interpreter, we start with capital R. And to find out which packages are installed, there's the command installed packages for you. So this is everything that's installed for you. And now load the parallel package. Sure, that is library parallel. Just to confirm that it's there, and it's there. The extra exercise is to search for other R versions. Use the module system to find which versions of R are provided by your cluster's module system. Okay, so we need to quit R here. We can't look for modules in R. We need to be in the terminal. And let's see if we can find which modules of R there are. So go to the documentation and we're gonna look for module. Sure. So we see some modules but not how to find. Maybe version. Installed versions. So there are 2 versions apparently. How do we see that? Yeah, sure, we can trust them here. What about we search for R modules, getting access, KPT references using R clone, R, we've already in R. Alright, maybe you're just gonna use modules instead. And we're gonna look for something like R versions. Yeah. How to use module to load different softwares into your environment. Maybe this is helpful. You're gonna look at version. Module load for a version. Module load. I said show. Alright, so this is not it. Module version. There's something about modules version. Let's click on this. Let's see what's here. Module avail, list available, module avail, program name. Alright, this seems it. ML avail R. Let's do this. ML avail R. I have no idea what this is. It seems to be all modules with the word R in it. Is there a module without an R in it? No, I don't. Now, this doesn't seem to be the most useful one. Ah, you can also do ML Spider. Let's try this one. ML Spider. Maybe that's the more useful one here. Yeah, this is nice. So these are the versions of R that are installed. And apparently the documentation is outdated because there are at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new ones. But this means we have done the exercises. So we have done all of these things. And now we have just loaded and run R under Dardel from a local ThinLink client from a remote desktop interface as part of the course running R, Julia and Matlab. And with this, I'm going to wish you a very good day. Bye!